Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I do appreciate you stopping by. Guys, I've told you this on some earlier reviews. Founders has been bought out, and you can choose to spend your money wherever you want to. If you want to support people that have done that, by golly, do it. I said I wasn't going to do it, and here I am doing it. I have not reviewed this special edition of their KBS Espresso, so I picked one up to review for you guys. Spend your money where you want to, guys. Don't let this old man tell you where to spend your money. If you want to support people that sell out, do it. Like I said, I am still doing it, evidently. So I wanted to review easy for me to say, review this for you. This is the 2019 edition, bottled on 11/15 of 2019. I don't know if they're going to be doing the KBS series anymore. I'm not sure since they've been bought out. We shall see. I heard they wasn't going to be doing the KBS or the variants of that anymore. So we shall see. Time will tell. This is a 12%er. And like I said, it was bottled on 11/15 of 19. It has excellent ratings and reviews, but all of those have came before they sold out here recently. So, and there's a lot of controversy over a lot of things going on there with them selling out and lawsuits and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's your decision to make. So, do what you want. Do what you got to do. I do want to review this one since I had not before, the Espresso version. This is the 2019, like I said, 12%er, 70 IBUs according to Untappd for the 2019 edition. KBS gets its coffee fix in the very first variant to come from our beloved bourbon barrel aged stout. Yes, KBS may already be brewed with coffee, but it gets some extra oomph when it's aged on espresso beans after being removed from the barrels. The result is a fresh and snappy coffee twist on our classic barrel-aged beer. Who says you can't start your day with a barrel-aged stout? I would hate to think I was drinking a 12% beer to start my day. Hopefully you're not working after you drank that 12% beer for breakfast. Please. So, if you're at home Saturday, Sunday, or whatever day you have off, if you want to drink this for breakfast and not have to go drive somewhere or work somewhere, by golly, do it. If I drank this for breakfast, I'd be back in the bed. I have no desire to drink a magnitude beer this first thing in the morning. I just don't know. But I'm an old guy. Some of you young bucks, have at it. Whatever blows your hair back. So that's all. 12%, 70 IBUs, 2019 edition. That's everything we need to know. Let's get it open, get it into the glass. Final beer of the evening for me. I'm going to go right down the middle on this one. See what we get. I am a big fan of the KBS series. Until recently, around here you had to jump through hoops, stand in line, get your name on the list. They're producing more because not so much anymore. There was plenty of CBS, KBS, Espresso KBS at the store last time I was there. But they were all earlier editions. So we shall see as time goes on if any more of this comes out and if it's going to be just as tasty as it was. I don't know. About a finger of head on that pour. Very nice looking dark beer. To the nose we go. Big time coffee notes, guys, and not so much bourbon on the initial pour here and smell, but those will probably come out a little bit more. I have found in my experience, if you do a coffee beer, then you put it in a barrel, then you bottle it, the coffee notes, depending on how long you left it in the barrel, are not as prominent as they would if it had not been barrel aged. But they're saying here that it got a little extra oomph, which aged on espresso beans after being removed from the barrel. So they've done something to add more coffee to it after it comes out of the barrel. So probably the reason I'm getting such a big coffee note on this. Rich roasted malt, coffee. But the coffee is overpowering the bourbon barrel aging. Not getting any vanilla or coconut or any of that. Just big time coffee. Let's dive in. Cheers. That is a very, very tasty coffee stout. But the bourbon notes are kind of hidden now. And they may come out once it warms up to room temperature, which we will do, like we always do. I'm going to sip on this 45 minutes to an hour probably, let it come up to room temperature. And again, when I say, anytime you have a brewery putting a beer in a barrel and letting it sit, taking up space in a brewery, it costs more. This was not a cheap beer to buy. So, depending how deep your pockets is and what you want to drink and all that kind of good stuff, buy what you want to buy, guys. Support who you want to support. Don't let me tell you one way or the other, and I'm not going to do that anymore. If I review a beer that's been sent to me or I picked up it's sold out, do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you not to buy it and that I don't support them and this and that and the other. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to tell you they've been bought out and I picked this up and we're going to review it and all that. So spend your money where you please. So let's let this warm up and we'll come back and do the final chug and give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on for about an hour or so. Tasty beer. Very tasty beer, well done beer. If you're expecting big super off the chain bourbon notes on this one, it's not there. The coffee is overpowering it now since they throwed some espresso beans after it come out of the barrel. They are more prominent than anything else. It's still a big monster beer at 12%. A very, very tasty beer, a very, very well-made beer, but the bourbon notes are more subdued now that the espresso beans were added after the barrel. It is a great coffee beer. It is a very, very tasty coffee beer, and it is a big monster beer at 12%. So if you're expecting big bourbon notes, they're not there. If you're expecting big coffee notes, they are there. So very tasty, guys. This is definitely one to pick up if you like coffee in your stout or your barrel-aged stout. The ABV is there to tell you that it's a barrel-aged stout, but you're not getting huge bourbon notes. Coffee is overpowering it right now. So if you want the big barrel notes, drink the KBS and not the espresso version, or even a CBS if you like that maple additive to it. So 3 different variants there, and all of them very, very tasty beers, guys. So I enjoyed this. This is a very, very pleasant beer. But again, I can't emphasize this enough. If you're expecting big bourbon taste, you're not going to get it. The coffee is just overpowering everything right now. Great, superb, outstanding coffee beer. This would be a good one for breakfast if you didn't have to work or have to do anything after you've had this beer. But don't drink this and expect to go to drive or go to work or anything like that. Drink it when you're off, on the weekends or whatever day you have off. I don't do that. I don't drink this magnitude. I don't drink beer for breakfast, period. No matter what it is. Whether it's a 3%er or if it's a 15%er. I don't drink beer for breakfast. But I'm an old man. You may choose to. So have at it if you want to. Final chug. Very, very tasty. A little disappointed that I'm not getting any bourbon notes because the coffee is overpowering everything, but it is a very, very well made, very, very, very tasty beer. Big time coffee notes. Coffee is off the chain, guys. It is outstanding as far as coffee. So, with that being said, guys, 98 from me. I would hope to get a little more bourbon notes, but it's not that. The coffee is just overpowering everything with all the coffee that they've done on this one. So 98 for me. If you say it's 100, wouldn't argue with that. So over to Beer Advocate, they say 97. Pretty close. It's a world-class beer. And over to Untappd, they have it at 4.27. Not the best numbers. That's basically their borderline A- category. I think it's a little better than that. So that's why I gave it the grade that I did. If you've had the 2019 KBS Espresso from Founders Brewing, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.